Welcome to Knowledge Base. In this video, we want to solve this problem that borders on gravity. This is what the question represents. Two stones, A and B, were thrown vertically upward with the following velocity. A was thrown up with a velocity of 10 meters per second and B was thrown up with a velocity of 15 meters per second. Our target in this question is to find the vertical separation between A and B. The reason is that one of the bodies must have moved higher upward than the other one. So we just want to take the difference in the distance between them. That is the separating distance between them after 1 second of the motion. So after 1 second, let us know what the separation is. To do that, we first want to know the distance, the height each of these stones attained after 1 second, and then we can tell the separation, we can tell the difference. The equation of motion to use is this: h equals ut minus half gt squared. This is the equation of motion that talks about the height h, the initial speed, the time it took, as well as acceleration due to gravity. The normal equation will have plus here instead of minus. The important question here is, why have I changed this from plus to minus? It is simple. The reason is that the objects, the stones, were thrown up against gravity. We all know that gravity acts on objects in a downward direction. However, these objects were thrown up against gravity. Since it is a negative acceleration, we had to change the positive sign here to negative. Hence, this is the equation that will help us calculate the height h. So we are going to calculate the height h for stone A and repeat it for stone B. Let's start with stone A. HA for stone A will be equal to 10, the initial speed u, times 1, the time we are considering after 1 second, minus half g. G is given to us as 10, then t squared is 1 squared. If we solve this further, we have 10 minus half of 10, because 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 1 squared is also 10. Half of 10 is 5. So the height will now be 10 minus 5, and that will give us 5 meters. So this is the height the stone A traveled in 1 second. Let's evaluate it for stone B. For stone B, the height will be 15, because the initial speed is 15, times the time t, which is also 1 second, minus half g, g is 10, times 1 squared, the time squared. Again, this brings us to 15 times 1 as 15, minus half of 10 times 1 squared. 10 times 1 squared is 10. Half of 10 is 5. So 15 minus 5 gives us 10 meters. What it means is that the height attained by the second object is 10. So the separating distance will just be the difference, which gives us vertical separation to be 10 meters minus 5 meters. That gives us the answer to be 5 meters. So the two stones will be 5 meters apart after 1 second, with the object or the stone B being at a higher point than the stone A. Very simple and straightforward. If you understood this, then let's move to the next page for a simple one for you to do. This is the scenario we considered. Now a question is thrown at you. If stone B, which is this stone, was twice as heavy as stone A, if this was heavier than this, twice as heavy as stone A, what will the vertical separation distance be? Please put your answer in the comment section and I'll be there waiting for you. Once again, thank you for supporting Knowledge Base and hope to see you in our next video.